Are you guys ready for your headliner? Are you ready for your headliner? Well, I hope you are. You might have seen him on HBO. He just got done with the tour. He's here tonight. Give it up for Colton Harpie!
University Heights, how we doing, baby? We doing good? Are we drunk? Are we high off a soy latte or something like that? Yeah, guys, clap it up for yourselves for coming out tonight. And clap it up for all the comedians you've seen so far. We're doing it, baby. We got live comedy going on. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. No one's really talked to you guys. Let's get to know each other. Let's go around. We got any new, happy, healthy relationships here tonight? Okay. All right. All right. We got any old, unhappy, unhealthy, unstable relationships here tonight? Hell yeah. What are we working with? This guy's like, yeah, hell yeah. Oh, you weren't? You were just stretching? Or you just had a tick you had to release or something? Does anyone have a tick or something they're going to scream out? Tourette's, something before I get into my set here tonight? Okay, so I heard a couple woos, I think. What are we working with? We got like 10 plus, 20 plus years? What do we got? Someone just shit their pants. I don't know what the hell was that. Okay. All right. Jesus, what was that, by the way? Was that a cough or sneeze? Okay, God bless you. Zoom tight. You're welcome. Okay, so the people that wooed, for the love of God, before some other random sound effects happens or somebody has to do something with their body, what are we working with?
23.
23.
33.
33. Okay, relax. I couldn't hear you, okay? I asked 3 times, and you didn't say a goddamn word, so acting like I'm the problem. 33, I said. Okay, is anyone topping 33?
Yeah.
What do we got?
45.
45. There we go. Clap it up for 45. And where is he? Home. Good. So that's how it's going now. You stay home. I'm gonna go enjoy myself at the show. You guys got kids?
Yeah.
How old are the kids?
23, 19, 14.
Oh damn! Wow. Holy crap. Okay. Hell yeah. So the kids are home, or
Nah.
where are the kids? They're
Just chill around.
just chill around. Dad's gonna stay home tonight. You guys just go chill around, roam the streets, you'll figure it out. If somebody offers you candy in a van, that's the only thing you gotta look out for. Otherwise, just keep chilling. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. That's how it was when I was little. My mom was just like, go outside, do what you gotta do, and you figure it out, you know? And here I am talking to people on a microphone. Trying to get through basic questions like, are you in a relationship, or are you single? Let's start with more basic questions. I don't mean to come off so aggressive. Who here owns an iPhone? There we go, dude. Some relatable topics here tonight, dude. Okay, so we got 45, and then we had 33 in the back. Is 33, are you guys here together tonight? I can't see shit with the spotlight in my face, so you gotta work with me here. 33, we here together tonight?
We're here together.
Okay, where did you guys meet?
Boston.
You say that like I should know that. It's like, I feel like I'm like talking to my parents here tonight, dude. Like, listen, Boston, son, 33 years, do the math, okay? Listen, Dad, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to be disappointing you right now. Jeez. Also, I'm not a cop, if you guys are wondering, dude. I don't really care that much. Get to know you people here. Okay, so where in Boston, sir?
Outside Boston, in Braintree, actually. It's at a carnival.
Carnival, there we go. Because I don't know what the hell Brain Trashly is, but... Carnival, there we go. Heck yeah. So what was your pickup line at this carnival? First of all, how old were you guys at this carnival?
Where are we?
Alright, we'll put a pin in that and we'll come back to this, dude. Jesus, are these people even really married? You're not like cheating on your spouse or something. I'm calling you out tonight, right? Holy crap. Wow. Amazing. Okay, yeah, we'll come back to that. We'll put a pin in that. Where did you and your husband meet?
In a bar.
In a bar. See, that's how you answer a question, sir. This brain barley shit or whatever it was. Heck yeah. And what was his pickup line?
He was drunk.
Good enough for me. Good enough for me.
He was drunk 3 days. He got married me.
Wait. Back up a little bit. All I heard was he was drunk something and then he married you. What was the middle part?
3 days later.
3 days later. 3 days later he married you. Wow.
17 years.
Wow. What holy shit. I mean,
Yeah.
good for you, miss.
Yeah.
Good.
Bar. Cheers.
Yeah, hey, yeah, all right, yeah. Yes, take that. Suck it. Really rubbing it in your face to see it tonight. I like you. I gotta bring you to every show. You tell the husband and the kids to chill and figure it out, dude. Wow. That's amazing. I'm going on 5 years with my girlfriend. I can't imagine 3 days. And it was during COVID, so I mean, I can't imagine being like, hey, do you want to get married? I'm not sure what the times are looking like, but I don't even know if there's a place to get married right now, but we'll figure it out. Okay, and then is this your friend over here?
Yeah.
How do you guys know each other?
Comedians.
Oh, you guys are comics? Heck yeah. Okay, cool. Any other comedians that I'm going to be talking to here tonight? Mr. 33? Is this some type of sick joke that I'm not getting? This guy did it. Now we know who shit their pants. This guy's raising an arm and all sorts of stuff going on here tonight. I like you guys. You guys are fun. You guys are brave. Clap it up for the front row. They're brave, dude. I mean, technically they're the second row back, but there's nobody in the front row brave enough to sit in the front row, so they're technically the front row by default. Heck yeah. You guys one big friend group? Or did you awkwardly get sat together? Oh, they're deaf. Okay. That's why they're just smiling politely. As this guy's exploding the fucking chair, dude. You're like, I can feel something going on. I know the interpreter's supposed to be there, but oh man. Wow. Heck yeah. How are we doing in the back? Yeah, we got any couples in the back? Okay, all right, then it's kind of like a roller coaster. Woo! Somehow perfectly faded out when everybody else did. Okay. What do we got? What are we working with? Oh, dude. I mean, what is going on here tonight? Maybe we really do need an interpreter up here to... Okay, 2 years, there we go. And where did you guys? You guys sound young. Did you meet on the apps? Yeah. Okay. What? It's like pulling teeth, dude. This is why people are single. No one knows how to have a freaking conversation, dude. You ask someone a question, their head explodes. Hey, what's your name? Gotta get the hell out of here before something worse happens. Holy shit. Okay, what app did you meet on? Hinge, okay. Okay, someone goes, oh. That's the one where it takes like 30 minutes to fill out your bio, right? All the others, you upload a picture, you're ready to go. Hinge, for some reason, takes like 30 minutes to fill it out. It's ridiculous, dude. And then after describing yourself, they're like, do they still do this? Like after you do your bio, they're like, describe yourself in 3 more words. Do they do that? The people I'm talking to that said they went on Hinge and nobody else met on it, and they're the only 2 people I'm addressing in this place. Please just make sure if I ask you a question, you stay silent. That would really help me out here tonight. You know what? We don't need to know. I don't give a shit anymore. I've lost interest. I've lost complete interest in these people, dude. I don't give a shit at all. All right. So where do we go from here, people? So yeah, I'm going on 5 years with my beautiful girlfriend. Thank you. I mean, usually gets a clap, but I'll take nice. I will take that. Thank you. Like I said, I need to bring you to every show. You're fun. I mean, yeah, you guys are fun. Nice. Oh yeah, dude. It's like I like a soundboard, like full of fun sound effects here tonight.
When's the wedding?
What was that? I mean, maybe I'm the one that needs a translator at this point. I can't understand you people at all. One more time?
When's the wedding?
When's the wedding? Are you married?
No.
Okay. This is my point, dude. People asking when you get married, when you have kids. Are you married? No. Do you have kids? No? Okay. Thank you. I'll let you know, sir. You'll be the first one we invite. My girlfriend's gonna be like, who do you want to invite? That random guy that I couldn't understand when he asked when's the wedding, and then he repeated it, and then I was like, okay, yeah, we'll bring you to the wedding. Whatever. I mean, all of you can come, okay? All of you can come. Yeah. Thanks. We're gonna have you be the DJ, miss. When things get stale, you'll just hit a button on this thing that just goes, nice. In the middle of the vows. This guy's gonna shit his pants. Does anyone object? Do you take this awfully... Nice. It's just gonna be all sound effects. That's the whole thing. So where was I? So I'm going on 5 years with my girlfriend. There we go. Still not a good clap, but we'll take it. And yeah, I love my girlfriend. Dude, my girlfriend, she's Indian, and all my white friends are like, dude, what's it like dating an Indian girl? And I'm like, dude, it's like dating any other girl. Except at the end of all of her phone calls, she's always like, so how would you rate this conversation on a scale of 1 to 10? And are you completely satisfied with the relationship? And I'm like, yes, I am. Thank you for asking. Heck yeah, dude. That was the test to see if you guys are cool, and you guys passed. For some reason, dude, here's the truth of this, okay? It's hard being a comedian with all the culture going on. You don't know what you can say and you can't say. And my girlfriend, she's Indian, and I've told that joke to her. It started with her. She thinks it's hilarious. Her family's Indian. They think it's hilarious. I tell it at shows. Indian people think it's hilarious, but for some reason, white people, they always take offense to it. I'm like, what the hell's going on? This is the world we live in. It's backwards. It is ass backwards. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about, though? It's just like people... I don't know, dude. I don't know, so... I think that brings me to my next point, is I feel like after 2020, like after the quarantine, I have no patience for people. You guys feel that way? Like, I don't know about you guys, but I wake up in the red zone. Like, I wake up just angry, just pissed off about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Dude, this guy can relate to me, dude. I have no patience for people at all. If you couldn't learn by now, tonight in this room, I don't know. What it is I don't like when people are weird and awkward, and it makes me feel weird and awkward, you know? Like, I'll give you an example. I was at the grocery store the other day, and I was buying one of those tall beers, you know, like the 22, 24 ounce, you know what I'm talking about? So I was buying one of those, and I put it down on the counter, And this kid working is real young. It must be his first job. He's like 16, 17. And he says this to me, he goes, hey, you got ID on you, boss? Boss. He's like 16, dude. So I give him my ID, and then I have my head down, and I'm doing that credit card bullshit, whether you don't know whether to like tap it or swipe it or, you know what I'm talking about? So I have my head down, and I'm doing that, and then I hear him say this to me, he goes, hey, you want a bag for that bad boy? Again, with the name calling. And as I'm walking away with my beer, I'm thinking to myself, what the hell did that even mean? Because let's be real, right? It could have meant one of two things. It could have meant, one, hey, do you want a bag for that bad boy? Meaning, the beer's the bad boy, right? Or he could have meant, hey, do you want a bag for that bad boy? Meaning I'm the bad boy. Which is very confusing because I thought I was a boss. So at this point, I don't know what the hell's going on at this grocery store, but all I know is I want no part of it, dude. I'll give you another example. I was at the gym the other day, and I know what I look like, okay? I know I have a very Jewy military vibe going on. Okay? I get that. And so this guy comes in, and we make eye contact, and then he salutes me. And I didn't know what to do back, so I just winked at him, like, I don't know, dude. Like, don't put me in an awkward scenario, because you're weird and awkward, like, you deal with this bullshit now, you know? So, I don't know, dude. I can't handle it. I just can't handle it. Also, what else? I've been lying a lot lately too. Anybody else been lying a lot? Yeah? What's a good lie you've told recently? Here we go. Holy shit. I mean, what were you people like in school, dude? Does anyone know the answer to this problem? Yes. Yes. You go in for the fucking report card, they're like, yeah, I mean, they seem very eager to answer everything, but nothing gets answered. I don't know what it is. So yeah, I've been lying. Dude, here's the thing. My lies aren't even cool. My lies are like, when someone's like, hey, have you seen that new Avatar movie? And I'm like, oh yeah. And they're like, well, what was your favorite part? And I'm thinking, I don't know. I haven't seen the movie, dude. I haven't seen the movie at all. And so I'm boarding a plane with Delta, and with Delta, if you have a peanut allergy, you get to board the plane early. And this is the honest truth. Before you start judging me, I have a severe peanut allergy. Like, I go into full anaphylactic shock, all that. I'm a real wuss, but I play it cool when it comes to Delta, okay? So the woman at the front desk, she's very sweet, she's very helpful. She says, hey, after we call first class elderly military special needs, you can go up. I'm like, cool. So they call all that, and I'm standing in line, and I'm legitimately waiting my turn, and there's this guy to the left of me who's clearly in the military, and he looks over at me and he goes, hey, military? And I don't know what the hell came over me, but I go, yes. And he goes, what branch? And I'm like, Marines. And he's like, what unit? And at this point, I have no idea what the hell we're talking about. None. But I'm so far deep into this lie, dude, after 12 minutes of a conversation about the military, I can't turn around and be like, hey man, I know you risk your life for a country, but I really have a peanut allergy. I just didn't want to look like a pussy in front of you, so all I'm saying is if you lie, just keep that shit going. You know, who needs to know the truth these days at all? So I think I get this stuff from my dad, dude. My dad just turned 80 years old. Clap it up for 80 years old, dude. 80 years old, dude. My dad's crushing it. Crushing it. My dad, do you guys have parents or grandparents like 80s? They're the worst with technology. Like my dad, we thought it'd be a good idea to get him an iPhone, and he's like trying to update the iPhone, and I'm trying to talk him through it, and I'm like, dude, this is a nightmare. Like, all you have to do is go to settings, general, update, and I'm trying to explain that, and I'm like, okay, just take the phone away from your ear, and then hit the button. He's got the older one with like the physical button on there. I'm like, hit the button on the phone. He's like, what button? I'm like, the only physical button on that phone. And then I hear beep, 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 and he hit the red button to hang up the call, dude. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So I'll call him back. I'm like, hey, you hit the red button to end the call. Just hit the only physical button on the phone. Beep, 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 beep. I'm like, dude, it would be easier for me to, he's in Connecticut, it would be easier for me to take an Uber from my apartment, go through TSA, get on a plane, go to a layover, then take another connecting flight, then take an Uber to his house, have him open the door, take his phone, go to settings, general update, then leave and come back here. I mean, it would be a lot less stress for me to do that than talk to him over the phone of how to update his freaking iPhone, dude. It's a nightmare. It is a nightmare. So his birthday was a couple months ago. We thought for his birthday that it would be a good idea to get him a laptop. And honestly, I must say I was impressed. Me and all my siblings were impressed. Because never before had we seen someone have the ability to destroy an entire hard drive with pornography in less than 24 hours like this man has, dude. I mean, this thing was just ridden with porn viruses to the point where you could like barely log on. He somehow permanently disabled the Wi-Fi throughout the entire household. I'm like, bro, what are you looking at? So we had to go through his browsing history. He's Googling local women in the neighborhood nude. Like women he personally knows nude. Like Brenda Smith nude. Nothing came up. And so, dude, I do this bit about my dad, and people are like, dude, you should bring your dad on tour with you. And I'm like, that sounds horrible. But what I can do is I can make a PowerPoint about Joe Harpie showing off how wacky he is. You guys want to see my PowerPoint about my dad? Do you guys want to see my PowerPoint about my dad? All right, let me get it set up here. I'm not messing around, dude. I'm telling you. When I started doing this bit, people were like, dude, we gotta find out more about Joe Harpie. I want to see the weird and wacky things he does. And I'm like, okay, let me buy a portable projector. Let me buy a portable projector screen so you guys can find out a little bit about Joe Harpie. All right, let me get this set up. Tell me if you guys in the back can see it. Heck yeah, dude. Let it focus for a second. Hopefully all the viruses didn't get to my projector from Joe Harpie. So we got Colton Harpie presents. That's me, in case you haven't learned by now, being up here for 25 minutes. Joe Harpie, a voice, not an echo. Alright. Refusing to learn new technology. So, you know when you guys go to send someone money, what would you do? You would use Venmo, Cash App, Zelle, PayPal if you're weird, right? Well, my dad forgot to send my brother a Christmas gift a few years ago, and so he priority overexpress knighted him a check. Now that sentence in itself sounds very expensive, right? And so my brother's like, dude, Dad sent me a check for Christmas. And I'm like, cool. He's like, yeah, it was a $50 check. And I'm like, oh, that's nice. He's like, yeah, but look how much he paid to send the freaking thing there. $27.10, dude. For those of you that can't do the math, that's more than half of the price of the check. To send a $50 check to get it there overnight, dude. I mean, this is what we're working with. So getting a laptop. Also, someone said, "Oh, like a puppy just walked in, dude." Relax, it's a check. Discovering porn and search history. So, this is a screenshot of what we got. We have Brenda Smith nude, Brenda Smith sex, Brenda Smith no pants, Brenda Smith breasts. Just in case the first 5 didn't come up, we are really hoping this bitch has an OnlyFans at 70 years old in the neighborhood. This is for those of you in the back that couldn't see, zoomed in. This is his browsing tab history. We have Pornhub, another porn website, crazy Latinas smoking cigarettes in there, which takes years to build up to, dude. I mean, let's be real. This is within like 36 hours he's finding this stuff. I mean, this poor HP laptop is struggling to do basic functions because of all the pornography my father's putting on it. Amazon, just in case you want to buy something in between watching. Another porn website, and he got so excited he typed into Google breast free, whatever the hell that means. It's like a website to find free breast. I mean, dude, he's just... And this part I find hilarious. No one ever thinks this is funny, but I personally think it's hilarious, so I keep it in. There's so many viruses. He permanently disabled Safari, Google Chrome, Firefox, Internet Explorer, that he had to use this like third-party web browser called Opera that like not many people know about, but I guess it functions throughout all the viruses that are being taken over the hard drive, dude. Saving images and videos. Okay, I gotta remember which slide is next. Okay. So, you know when you're on your computer and you right-click and you accidentally save something to the desktop background and you're like, I didn't mean to change the background to that. You know what I'm talking about? Well, what about when you're watching porn? And I said, Dad, the guy from the internet company is coming over to fix the computer. He goes, don't worry, I covered it up with some PDF files. You can barely tell the difference. I'm like, no, you can tell exactly what's going on, dude. You're not fooling anybody with that desktop image. This is him permanently disabling the Wi-Fi, which again I didn't think was possible or know was even a thing, but he somehow pulled it off. I mean, dude, when you turn this thing on, it's like, it sounds like a lawnmower is being, I'm like, trying to blow out dust. No, there's no dust in this thing. Texting. Okay, so like I said, we got him an iPhone, right? And for those of you that have iPhones, you know that you're the blue bubble and the other person's the white, right? Well, my dad doesn't know that, or he doesn't care to learn that, okay? So he sends me a text and he says, how you doing? Then he replies back to his own message. Not bad. I have another date with that same woman for dinner on Monday evening. We got him on Match.com too, dude. I mean, we're just elevating him at 80 years old. So these are all tips for you guys. If you're ever texting someone and the conversation gets stale, just reply back to your own message. Who gives a shit? So he also doesn't know how to favorite a website, like save it so he can go back to it. He doesn't know how to download videos, download music, so he'll record stuff on his iPhone and then he accidentally texts it to people. So this is a conversation between him and his old coworker Sandra, where he accidentally sent a video of a woman pleasuring herself. She doesn't reply back, so he says, can you do lunch next week? She doesn't respond back to that, so he says, how about Wednesday or Thursday? She said Wednesday would work, which is kind of weird, to be honest, to reply at this point. He said, great. So if you accidentally send a video you didn't mean to send someone, what do? You ask them out to lunch. Exactly. Okay, so I would do this bit, and people were like, dude, well, who's Brenda Smith? And I'm like, I don't know, beats me. And they're like, well, you gotta look her up. You gotta find her. So I don't know if this is necessarily her, but I think it's her, okay? So I found this woman, Brenda Smith, and it says she lives in Newington, Connecticut. And I'm like, okay, well, I feel like that show Catfish. Like, we're narrowing it down who this woman is. And I'm like, okay, I can see why my dad likes her. She's got very pretty blue eyes, you know, very, very pretty blue eyes. I'm like, let's take a look at the rest of her profile. Let's see her, the other image. Now I know why Joe Harpie's obsessed. I mean, she's got it going on, dude. Brenda Smith is not effing around. We'll just put it that way. Comment section's blowing up. Gorgeous, beautiful. Someone says, miss you. So we got him on Match.com, and you know, he's had a couple dates. I'll ask him, like, you know, what are you gonna wear? So he'll send me a photo, but it's not like your average photo. Instead of taking a selfie, I'll show you what he does. And then also, too, I'm like, well, you know, how are the conversations going? And he's like, they get kind of boring. And I'm like, well, judging by how you text me, dude, I can only imagine how these conversations are going. So, this is his dating attire. I'm like, show me what you're gonna wear on the date. And this is what he sends me, dude. A random dress shirt being modeled off on a suitcase around the house. I'm like, what is this, a Macy's ad sponsored by Temu, dude? What is going on here? So, this is a screenshot, because I asked him for his login. That's how I got this. So I'm like, let me take a look. So, this is a conversation he has with a woman named Jody. He says to her, have you ever been to San Diego? It's beautiful. She goes, I want to go. I was supposed to go with my ex-boyfriend, which, again, is weird. It's very weird to say that, so I'll give that to my dad. He said, well, I have a place there, which he doesn't. I live here. Good for you, Dad. We should talk about it and other things soon. And she says, okay. And then now, this is Mari. So he says, hi, how you doing? She doesn't respond back. What do? We send a text again. Hi, how you doing? Doing good, thanks. And then he sends this. And for those of you that don't know, this is when you go to send an image to a chat that doesn't allow you to upload images. So it just puts, like, where the file is on your computer, so that it says user Joe desktop 49 JPEG. And I'm thinking, dude, I can only imagine what that photo was. Judging off everything we've learned tonight, I can only imagine what that photo was. I pray, I'm so thankful that that woman didn't get that photo. Well, ladies, we're taking applications. You can email Joe Harpie at joeharpie69@netscape.com. Guys, give it up for Joe Harpie. Joe Harpie, the man, the myth, the legend, baby. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. How much time do I got left? Am I,
Like, negative minute.
Oh, shit, okay. All right. Ran over my time. Guys, did you have a fun time tonight? Yeah. You guys are amazing. I had so much fun getting to know you guys, sort of. We still haven't figured out much, but, come back tomorrow night. We'll be back here tomorrow. My name's Colton Harpie, guys. Get home safe. Thank you so much. Give it up for Al, your host.